Welcome to the LaunchPad, where ideas lift off, but only if they're good. From self-driving cars to protein bars, 16 aspiring entrepreneurs are looking to win a spot at the final pitch day. That's where they'll have the opportunity to present their ideas in front of a live audience, to attract investments, and maybe even win a cash prize. But before all that, they must face our 3 experienced industry experts. Will these budding entrepreneurs impress with their pitch, or will they crumble under pressure? Stepping out onto the LaunchPad are Amir, Dana, and Jeffrey of Eleway Laboratories. Working out and doing it correctly to build muscles and muscle memory has never been easier. A suit that works out your muscles without you having to sweat it out at the gym.
So I was born in Tehran, Iran. Growing up, my father was very big into martial arts. He actually put me into judo, taekwondo right away when I was 4 years old. Moved to Canada at the age of 6. Continued with my martial arts here, was practicing until about 12 years old when I decided I wanted to pursue soccer. Soccer was my main goal at the time. Started playing, actually met one of my co-founders playing provincial in under 21 leagues in Ontario. We won the league 5 times in 6 years, became very close friends. From that, both of us moved on to science fields. I came to York for biology, studying here while playing varsity soccer for York, which is also the #1 team in the country. While I was studying here, I was very, very lucky to be placed with 2 trainers that work with the development of our athletes at the Tate McKenzie gym basement only for varsity athletes, and they worked with me every day, kind of teaching me kinesiology and everything about it while I was learning the biology of the cells and how the human body works in my program. From there, I decided I didn't want to actually do any more science, and I started studying for my LSATs. I started studying for law school. While I was studying for law school, I applied to be a trainer. I thought it would be a good side job that I could control my own hours while I was studying for law school. And as I was in the process of studying for this is when we came across the idea for the IntelliTrainer. So immediately after that, we decided to follow up with the idea. I called Dana that night. I'm like, I think we're gonna change the world, and moved on from there.
When Amir first approached me with the idea, he basically said, what if we can make people exercise without them actually exercising? And so for a moment, I was very interested. I thought, how could this be, He brought up the fact of using EMS, which I am very familiar with in my program, and I've used it on myself. We use it in the physiotherapy room as well here at York University. So I thought it was possible, but I knew we'd have to definitely do more research and digging into it. Fast forwarding a year later, we sorted out all the kinks. we figured out how to record people in the gym. Amir and I, we worked last summer, I believe, for 2 months from when the gym would close from around 10, 11 p.m. all the way to 3, 4 in the morning. We would work in the gym, just recording ourselves. We'd use it on ourselves, and that's basically how the idea started.
I was introduced to Amir through a mutual friend from Waterloo, and it just so happened that a couple months down the road, he had this exciting idea that he was working on for an intelligent trainer. It took a while to really understand what they had or what they were conceptualizing, but once I got the idea, I couldn't stop thinking about it. I couldn't stop working on it. And really what we've achieved is, if you think about exercising like driving a car, what we've come up with is a self-driving car. That really really excites us because we think it could turn the industry on its head.
So since the day that me and Dana actually started working on this, Jeffrey's a huge part of this as well. We wanted to really use this suit to help people. What we really understand is that the monetary gains once we're finished the product is going to be substantial, but that actually ended up being more of a barrier for us. Whereas when we speak with investors, when we speak with someone that could be helpful for the product, they're more worried about the kind of returns that they can get right away. So we decided we wanted to raise the money ourselves and be able to finish the suit. What we're doing right now is actually going to be amazing for the world. We are really excited to unveil it. And we're starting our private user program a little bit earlier than we first decided to. What our program is going to entail is being able to take 60 to 100 clients and bringing them in to our team at Eleway, providing them with training, providing them with nutrition, providing them with flexibility training, as well as daily research updates based on science and how they can learn to develop their body, not just us fixing it for them. One of my biggest problems was that when I was a trainer, I realized I had clients that would come see me 2-3 times a week, paying thousands of dollars a month to a corporate gym to train with me. And then when they weren't with me, they were completely lost. So we were thinking about how we can kind of incorporate that into building the suit. So now what we're doing is we're taking these initial people who we have to record in the gym, and we're taking them as part of our program, not only to fund ourselves and finish the suit, but to be able to really change their lives. And I know me, as well as my trainers that are on the team, are extremely excited to start working with these individuals.
Working out is always a struggle. Getting to the gym can sometimes be harder than working out itself, but working out correctly to benefit from the process is the real challenge. Let's see what our panel of experts can offer these 3 young entrepreneurs.
I guess something for you to keep in mind as you bring this to the market is this going to be a one-time sale of a product, or is there a way for you to provide more data and analytics back to the users that they can actually leverage it? So I guess in terms of the business model, it's something for you to consider as well. But it's a great idea.
Just around the kind of the components of selling the suit ultimately when it's ready. So a person would buy the suit and the private user program as a package. Is that the plan around the?
Right now, yes, but I mean, once the suit is ready, once the database is completed, you could just go and buy the suit. You don't have to be into a part of the program. The program is for those that really want to change their lives more than want the suit. The people coming into this program within this 3 months are going to learn how to revolutionize the way they live, how to completely change it from unhealthy living and why won't my muscles grow, why can't I lose fat, to okay, now I know what to do, I'm going to move forward with it.
Do you have any specific IP or patent around this?
Yeah, so our entire system is patented. So the best way to put it, we didn't patent specific chips or the suit itself. We took the process and we patented the entire process.
So I think that on the software side of things, and potentially the integration also of the suit, all of the various pieces,
Yes.
when you look at the analytics of the data that you'll be providing, that you might want to look at some programs. One in particular is the Industrial Research Assistance Program,
Okay.
which assists small and medium-sized companies develop some new core technology. So the software could be the basis of some core technology
Okay.
that has the opportunity to assist in the growth of your company. And one other thing from a business side, when you're doing all of this stuff, keep track of all your time.
Oh, for sure.
Because the Shred program
Yes.
can come in at the end of your fiscal year,
Right.
and you can recoup some of your R&D costs, up to 35% from the Shred program.
Oh, that's amazing.
Working out right and in the comfort of your home is what these entrepreneurs are offering by working out for their customers. This revolutionary suit and system will add muscle to your body and burn away fat while you relax. Coming up, we meet another exciting new venture.